I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks and I'm sorry. What's going on, guys? Cashflow Coma here, and I haven't uploaded. Promise I'm going to stop doing this where I don't upload for an extended period of time. But what do y'all think of my little YouTube creator kind of studio here? This is kind of where I'm just going to talk to you guys. This is completely unscripted. I just want to catch up with everyone, and you know, part of making videos here on YouTube, my favorite part, honestly, my favorite part of making videos here is honestly just talking to other people who, like, we have things in common, you know? It doesn't even have to be like, you know, nice job, way to go, good video, you know, like if somebody like, oh, that some dish is disgusting, you need to clean it. Dude, those are the best kind of comments. Those are the best kind. That's like real, genuine, like, you know, nobody likes disingenuous people, right? Not saying that I don't like your compliments. I love your compliments and I appreciate you all very much. I've seen a lot of y'all's channels now. A lot of the viewers too. I appreciate your love and feedback. I appreciate the constructive criticism. Those are the most genuine, honest comments. You know, and I mean, thinking of like how people were in the army, like normally the guys who are ripping on each other end up being the best friends. Like, you know, like going back to like Danny being the king of laundromats. I love that type. That's an awesome. I actually think that we would really get along in real life, but so I didn't mean to offend anybody or whatever. But I'm just gonna come out here and just kind of wing it and tell you what's been going on. We're going to talk about laundromats, vending machines, things going on in our industry, really. And I just want to do it completely how I would normally talk in real life. You know, I'll have to probably blur out some words, but, you know, because here's what I've noticed and what I've learned since I've been making videos for, I mean, a little while now. Many people, not all people, but many people on camera are a different person off camera. And, you know, just saying, just putting it out there, they're typically the titans of YouTube with respect to our genre. They are very different in person. Everyone that I've met is actually very genuine and very awesome. Everyone that I've met so far. But I've just seen, like, you know, not everyone is like a very happy, cringy guy. And those are like the titans of YouTube. Like, I'm talking like guys with like at least 1 million or above subscribers. Maybe you just have to be that way at that point because you have so many eyes on you. You kind of have to be PC and whatnot. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just enjoy it while I'm not. Not that I'll ever get that big or care to. But anyway, so this is what's been going on with the laundromat. Everything is good so far. Actually, I'd like to comment on something of not paying for a laundromat. You know, first off, I completely understand that. I completely see how, you know, again, no shots fired or anything. I kind of just want to share my opinion with how I see people not wanting to ever buy a laundromat. So, when you buy a laundromat, or any business really, you're never really going to, like, it would be pretty impossible for the old owner to teach you every single little nick and cranny that they did in their business, whether that be a gas station, whether that be a laundromat, you know, maybe a clothing store, maybe a coffee store. You'll never, so immediately what happens is that sales go down a little bit. And I will admit, I've been in the business 6 months now. In the beginning, that did happen a little bit. Also, you know, they're going to have like their friends and family. Maybe they'll have like, you know, somebody from the same area. Like maybe, you know, the old owner was from a small town in Minnesota, right? And he had like 2 other families that would dump all their money into that one place just because he was from Minnesota. and then he leaves and sells the business. Well, they're probably not going to want to continue going to the business if I bought it, because now it's like I'm just like any other, and I lost that special little, well, there's a lot of that. Another example is maybe you had some crazy nut lady who would come in and give the owner a hassle and, pretty much just be an old crazy lady, but she would drop $10 every week, right? And then I come in and I go, excuse me, you need to change that whole little whatever this is. This has got to change right now. And I lose her business right off the bat. I just lost $40 a month. You see, $10 a week, 4 weeks in a month. I just lost $40 off that one customer. The old owner would put up with it. I'm not. I don't have to. Well, I just lost $40 a month. There could be several people like that, and truthfully, there have been. So, yeah, maybe this guy I would give a discount, or the old owner would give him a discount, and he would give me his business every week. And then I come in and I say, why should you get a discount? Like, who are you? I give discounts to two types of people, our veterans and our first responders. Okay, you're not either of those. Why do you want a discount? Because the old owner gave it to you? Okay, well, I'm not the old owner, so no. I lose this business. So I just lost another. It adds up. It adds up a lot. So yeah, that is, I completely understand how buying a laundromat, like you're kind of putting in a lot of risk. You're exponentially increasing your risk. This is kind of what I see how most people would lose money by purchasing a laundromat. However, I wasn't most people in this case. I didn't buy a laundromat to camp in it all day and night. Definitely did not buy it for that reason, and I haven't been. I don't. I can go several days without being in there. But okay, the laundromat was complete, but it was very old, right? Since then, I've done a lot of renovating in the laundromat. Sweet. Looking good. Little sneak peek of the renovations. Doesn't matter what I say. Oh, thank you. And here's the wall that we took out. A lot of those old singles. No, actually, not a ton, but a good amount. Like, I put in some work into it. And some money, too. I put in some money and some work in there. When I get an employee for a Monday through Friday, I need an employee, and she's got to have a car, and that's just what it is right now. And she's got to be willing to work for not a lot, but okay. Besides that, sales have actually increased, and also since then I've put in 2 working vending machines for. I have a soda machine in there now. And I also have, I've had the snack machine for laundry products, and I've also set up. I'll make a video on that as well. Advertising in the laundromat. Okay, I don't know if I shared with y'all. I did end up getting a prescription company, and now I've kind of institutionalized. I just took $30 from them a month, and from what I have it now from my institutionalized advertising. That was a steal for them. That was a steal. But I'll make another video on that after this one. How to kind of institutionalize advertising in your laundromat and how to just suck more money out of it, which is why I have the thing. And also, what else? The vending machines. I am not gonna lie, I don't know what is going on, but every single day, or some days when I look at the NIACs there and I go, wow, look at that, we just hit another record, another day record, $100 again. I can't believe it. And then I check the next day and it was actually $120. And then I check and I'm just like, oh my God. And then I look back a couple of days later and we just had one that hit $124. I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. And now I'm at $1,000 and it's not even halfway through the month? Like, this wasn't supposed to be like this was kind of like, yeah, I took it seriously, but it wasn't supposed to be like a serious kind of thing. But it's like, man, this thing is giving me some money. I'm not complaining. But that's what the vending machines are doing now. God bless it. So yeah, another thing is with so I'm having a bench put in as well. It's not like the single seaters, but it's like a typical dark blue park bench. Nothing fancy, nothing a lot. I mean, it's as much seating as you can get for a 1,200 square foot laundromat. But, and then the flooring, I honestly, that's just going to be kind of on a long standstill. Yeah, that's the only really other big purchase besides a change machine, which, again, with these comments, I love the constructive criticism. Those are the best kind of comments. Those are the most real, authentic, that's the most real, authentic help that you'll get is when somebody, pretty much calls you out for something. It's probably for a reason. Yes, I need a change machine that takes 20s. And even then, you still won't have people put a $20 bill because they don't need that much change. Well, sorry. Go next to the door to the convenience store and buy something then. So, yeah, besides that, I'm actually having instead of like me figuring it out or struggling or, whatever, I'm just going to get somebody to just come in and let's see what it would take to fix all the machines that are down. I want all my machines running. Let's see how much that would take. I honestly just don't have the time. I don't have the time to figure out like every single thing that's wrong with every single machine. Not that I have a lot that are down, but I have a good amount that are down and I need them working. I need them making money for me. The leaks are ridiculous. The water is ridiculous. What is it? No water, and it's, yeah. Other than that, the only other thing that I've changed recently, which was for good reason. Now, fair warning, fair disclaimer, if you're eating lunch or dinner or you're having a drink, maybe just kind of put that down for a second, or maybe watch this part at a later time. So, fair warning. But, so, let's talk restrooms. I've had my restroom unlocked, and, I've really never had any problem, I'm not like super nice about it, but if somebody needs to use the restroom and they're not a customer, I say, go ahead. There's some guy who sells ice cream on like this weird tricycle looking bike. I'm not sure what that is. But he comes in every couple of days and asks, if he can use the restroom. And I say, sure, buddy, go ahead. And when I'm in there, I'm really not in there a lot. I really only spend like Monday in there. I'll spare you the details, but I come in one Monday morning and someone made a mess. And I just thought it was just so disrespectful, like on a very deep fundamental level. Like this guy didn't even bother to, let's just say, do anything. Okay, if you get me. And I'm just like, wow, like, oh, I'll blur it out here so I can just be myself a little more. I was like, wow, what a piece of shit. Like, who the does that? And I'm not gonna lie, that pissed me off, like really bad. And I mean, I don't know. I just couldn't understand that. And on top of that, like on a serious note, the old owner, this was like their business. Like the old man, actually, the first old man, the Vietnamese couple who eventually sold it, the wife sold it because the old man died working in the laundromat. He died in the laundromat working. And I just feel like, in a way, I feel like I failed them when that happened. It was just so disrespectful, to me and to people using it. And I was like, wow, okay, this is gonna fucking stop today. And so I went and printed out a long notice, English and Spanish, and I taped it right there. And basically it said, look, this is customers only now. I'm not going to have this place disrespected because somebody wants to act like a clown in here and cause trouble. So it's going to be, I immediately ran to Lowe's, changed out the lock, locked it up, have a key. I gave it to my employee. I said, this is for customers only. I don't care if you always do laundry here. You're not doing laundry today, so no to them. And then if some white mom with her kid comes in and begs and begs, please, he needs to get well. You had time to walk in here, so no, sorry, no. Yeah, I'm not going to have the place disrespected because somebody wants to act like a clown in here and whatnot. And it's just things that you got to do. You got to be a little more stern with this and with these people, and yeah. It just pissed me off. And I was like, wow, okay, this is going to stop today. So besides that, those are really the only I've painted the walls. All the renovation video will come. Surely, slowly but surely, we're working on it. Really almost done. Yeah, the renovation video will be nice production quality, before and after pictures, and then we can start advertising. And basically I'm going to probably stick to physical, not really online advertising, because online advertising, you're going to get a younger crowd, you're going to get a little bit of a smarter crowd. You're going to get that would just, when that happens, they're going to expect a little more. When it's the older crowd and they came here with a flyer, they're okay with a couple of leaks, they're okay with this looking like that the way it is, they're okay with whatnot. Their standards are lower, they're easier to please. So that's the kind of advertising that I'm gonna do for starters. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to make this little quick update. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in a little while. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe if you're brand new around here. We post vending machine videos, laundromat videos. We talk about stocks, real estate. We talk about other businesses, car washes, self-storage units, which I think is really cool. I wouldn't get into a gas station, not now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.